To be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of summer in general. I never was. But I found a solution for it to somehow start loving the summer season also, and not only the winter. And this is what I wanted to share in this video here today. So I would consider myself a comfortable person. I don't want to say lazy, but we can say comfy. Winter match perfectly to everything which is considered comfortable, right? Like, because summer is this going out season, doing things, doing activities. I'm preparing here now a drink which I basically also always prepare in winter, but this time like a bit different now. I'm making like in winter always milk and heat it up like warm milk, and then I mix it with like this cardamom and then also yeah, cinnamon. And this is basically my magic drink for the winter season. And now I'm doing the same, just like with some put some protein powder in it and also some chia seeds. Chia seeds are, by the way, really good for some fibers, extra fibers. And by the way, this just came to my mind now because the cat from around here is visiting me now again today, and even she dislikes the summer, I guess. So yeah, but as you can see, she always lays down somewhere, and she basically just sleeping the whole day or most of the day. I would say she's a winter cat because in winter, I remember last winter, she seemed more happy. I don't know why. Maybe I'm a winter person and my cat is also a winter cat. Can be. Writing a book, for example, at the moment. And always when I try to sit down and focus on writing there on my chapters, then I can maybe focus for like half or 1 hour, and then like the weather forces me to stop with it, you know. I don't know, maybe there are some people which can focus even with like this heat surrounding them, but for me it is always like summer forces me to do things with my body and not with my mind, let's say like this. And in winter I'm more into this things where I work with my mind instead of my body. And I was basically always waiting once the summer started that it will be cold as soon as possible again. So I like it the summer season in the beginning for 2-3 weeks. It's always like this, like okay, nice, it's warm again, cool. But after some weeks, then I always have this wish like it would be nice, would be amazing now if the winter season comes back. And you know, because I could not do so many things, like let's say for example this summer writing on my book, I just like switched my mindset a bit about this whole thing, because instead of waiting now for like the winter season, I just try to make the best of it out of this summer season now. And instead of blaming about it, like I can not write on my book now, I cannot focus on writing, I don't have the mind for it. Yes, this is true, and probably I will continue writing my book then when it's a bit more colder again. But instead of being annoyed about this season, I just try to make the best out of it, what is possible now within these circumstances. So when I know now that it's warm outside, I can do things which are better to do when it's warm outside. So I started to have more walks in nature. I started to go swimming more often, you know, things like this. More activities, like physical activities. And basically I barely did this before. I was just like always blaming and hanging at home in winter and in summer. The message here is not only about this seasons of the year. I want to express with this that we often blame circumstances and always think like, because this and this happened at the moment, this and this is happening, this and this is going on in my life. I need to wait for a better moment. I need to wait for a better time until I can finally do this. You know what I mean? Like often we have this problem that we tell ourselves that we need perfect circumstances to start something. Like it doesn't matter if it's like some work, like a book now, or sports, can be also sports. Like there are many different things, and we're always looking for this excuse, like nothing is possible now, or I don't feel ready now to do this thing or to start this thing. And sometimes we even need this contrast. This is good, right? Because I thought about it also. Sometimes even in winter, as much as I love the winter, sometimes even the winter pisses me off. And then in winter time, I have these days where I think like, I don't know, when you walk outside, right, and it's crazy cold, and especially like you feel this always in your hands and feet. That's like where the cold has the most impact. Then like you think, I would love if it would be a bit more warm now. And then suddenly the winter is annoying. It's always like we miss something which is not given at the moment. This is basically also another topic, but this is often the case. So I'm just blaming the circumstances and then finding excuses again. By the way, I'm drinking my milk now. It's nice. It's delicious. Like cold milk now, not warm milk. But yeah, in winter it's definitely better. And especially, I don't know. I mean, I always mix the protein shake with milk instead of water. But I don't know, in combination with the protein shake, milk, cinnamon and cardamom, it's not good. Without the protein shake, perfect. This is like a serious recommendation. Like try this. Milk and just mix it with cinnamon and cardamom. Cold in summer and warm in winter. So yeah, this was basically the message of today, that we need to focus on to make to turn every season in our life into a good season, into a win. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you then in the next one.